Hello everyone, I am here with teacher Israel and we will be talking about how English teachers are seen in the Mexican society. So teacher, thank you for being here and I would like to ask you what do you think about the success of English in the Mexican education?
Well, the success of English in the Mexican education is now heavier, it's now relevant, more relevant than ever. We have excellent programs here in Mexico. We have people really prepared to do the task. And yes, the English language in Mexico has been successful since the last 10 years probably. So we're doing good. We are keeping the language on good track, and we hope it keeps that way.
Okay, and what is your point of view of English in the Mexican curriculum?
And the curriculum of Mexican teachers about English language, I'm sorry, it's important. It's relevant than other years in the past. It's meaningful for any kind of uh, worker. It's relevant for any kind of student to have at least one additional language. In this case, will be English. So yes, the Mexican curriculum has one important spot for the English language.
Okay, and do you think English teachers face issues related to inequality in the classroom?
Yes, I believe so because sometimes in schools, English teachers are segregated from the other teachers. We are given different tasks, sometimes even more tasks than a regular teacher. So yes, there still exists some inequalities in the career, but I believe we're doing progress.
Okay, and finally, what do you think is the role of English teachers in the Mexican society?
Well, the role of an English teacher in the Mexican society now more than ever, more than teach the language, it has become we have become sort of like a trainer for the students, for workers, so we can help them to rise up, to make a difference in whatever field they are developing.
Okay, well, thank you so much, teacher, for your time and for answering these questions.
No problem.
Here with Javier, and I will be interviewing him about the status of the rules of English in the Mexican society. So, Javier, the first question that I have for you is, what do you think about the success of English in the Mexican education?
I think English plays a very important role in Mexican education. I think nowadays it's increasing how English is helping the education here in Mexico, and I think in the curriculum as well has something to do with the success of students.
Alright, and what's your point of view of English in the Mexican curriculum?
I think it's something that is necessary to include English in the curriculum because English is like second language in Mexico thing and other dialects that people speak, but English is, I think it's very important now in education.
And can you tell me if you think that English teachers face issues related to inequality?
Well, I think it's a good question. Sometimes, like everything, they face inequality, but I think in English, specifically English, I think it's something that we're not facing at all, like in other parts, because the government is including this language.
Thank you. And finally, what do you think is the role of English in the Mexican society?
Okay, in Mexican society, people study English. They need it for getting jobs. So I think English is the second language, as I said before, and I think it's really important to get career and to enter in some jobs as well.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time and for answering these questions.
You're welcome.
So I am here with Luis Manuel. He's studying tourism, and today we will be talking about English and English teachers in the Mexican society. So Luis Manuel, to start this interview, I will ask you, what do you think about the success of English in the Mexican society?
Okay, well, to be honest, I don't think that the English language has had many success within the Mexican education. Now, why am I saying this? It's because we still have many graduates who don't speak, read, and write the English language fluently. Now, this leads us to thinking that there's still a problem within this system. Now, the problem can either come from the teacher or the students. We cannot only be blaming the teacher for this. There are many students who still have lack of commitment, but yet there are still teachers who aren't that prepared or don't have the correct tools that can make this learning process more fluent.
Okay, thank you. And what is your point of view of including English in the Mexican curriculum?
Okay, I think this is very important because not only in the Mexican curriculum, but in many other countries, English nowadays is considered as a universal language. So this can represent like a bridge in order for us to connect with people from different countries. Now, students are like the future of Mexico. So by being prepared and speaking this language, they will be able to make business and make Mexico grow as a better country.
Okay, and do you think English teachers face issues related to inequality?
No, not really. I believe that an English teachers, just like any ordinary teacher, they will be facing the same problems, same issues as any other teacher in campus. I don't think there's really much inequality.
Okay, and finally, what do you think of the role of an English teacher within the Mexican society?
Okay, I think they have a very important role. Like I said it before, this language is universal, so the teacher, it's a very important factor within the student's life. The teacher will give the students the proper tools to grow as an individual and to be successful in life.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time and for answering these questions.
You're welcome.